Good morning. Good morning. Gee, it's great to start your day with coffee with Karma today. And today we're going to get groovy and I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways to create a book line that sings inspired by the Monkees. Now, the Monkees first aired the year I was born, as has all the shows I've been bringing inspiration from this month, and it will be culminating on Monday with my birthday when I will be taking inspiration from Star Trek. But today is the Monkees, which was Davy, Peter, um, Michael or Mickey, and Davy? Why am I forgetting? There was Davy Jones, Peter Tork, Michael Nesmith, and Mickey Dolenz. I can't say the first I have to say their last names. Weird. Anyway, I am a big fan. I have pretty much all their albums. I now have 2 T-shirts because my other T-shirts, I couldn't find it, so I had to buy another one for the show. I have been to a concert. Thank you, my wonderful husband who took me to that. Alas, Davey had already died when I got to see them, but at least I got to see 3 of them. Now they're only 1. Mickey Dolenz is the last standing monkey. Um, but if you have a favorite monkey song, please drop it in the comments. My favorite monkey song is Sweet Young Thing. Which in fact, I tended to like Michael Nesmith songs, the ones that he wrote. I really liked those. Last Train to Clarksville was another one. I also really liked, uh, was it was it Lady Griselda? Madame Griselda? I can't remember now, but anyway, Peter Tork sang that one. It's weird. Auntie Griselda. All right, so here are 5 Monkees-inspired tips to help you write an outline that sings. So think of it as a jam session. Embrace the creative chaos that is an outline. Just like the Monkees would riff off each other in their musical jam sessions, allow your ideas to flow freely as you brainstorm the outline of your book. So don't censor yourself. It is easier for you to throw in all the ideas and the kitchen sink into your first initial outline and then cull it later when you fine tune it before you write than it is to be rigid right up front. I mean, honestly, when you're first creating your outline, this is your idea bucket. It really is. And sometimes you'll find out that you put in so many ideas, oh my gosh, I've got a series on my hands. Just like the Monkees. Tip Monkees-inspired tip number 2, surprise and delight. Incorporate unexpected twists just like a Monkees plot. What is your favorite Monkees episode? My favorite Monkees episode is the one in which, the devil tries to take Peter's soul by giving him the ability to play the harp, and then it turned out that Peter could play a harp all along, and it was sorta like, it was basically, the other 3 monkeys, uh, did like a trial with the devil to save Peter's soul, and it's just a very sweet episode, and I really like it. Um, I also like the episode in which, I think Davy wants to go out on a date with this young girl, and she's too young to go to a party. Her father won't let her go to a party without a chaperone. It had to be a female chaperone, so they dress up Michael Dolenz as a woman, and the father starts falling in love with him. It's just so silly. I love the Monkees. Can you tell? Can you tell? Anyway, so the Monkees often featured surprising twists and turns in their episodes, so use this idea to keep your readers engaged by planning unexpected insights or revelations in your book outline and challenge conventional wisdom in your industry. I do talk about that particular point much more deeply in other episodes. I will be sure to put that in the show notes for you. Monkeys-Inspired tip number 3, set the stage, start with a strong opening scene. Now, the Monkees always you'd have, like, some scene that would set the stage, and it was often really kind of like "What? What's going on there?" And, then you would go into, "Here we come, walking down the street," and the whole thing with the pushing the bed and the whole thing, and flying the monkeys superhero every episode, there they come. Anyway, what you wanna do is once you've kinda gotten your brainstorm outline, and you're starting to fine tune it, start to do 2 things. Number 1, mine your own experience for places where you zag when other people zig. That's gonna be your surprise insight. Then plan it in your outline so that you reveal it in a logical way. Basically, you don't wanna just go, "Surprise, I have this zag." No, what you wanna do is lead your readers through a journey so that by the time they get to your zag, they get your zag. Get that? By the time they get to your zag, they get your zag. That is the art of creating that outline so that because it's really hard to do that sort of nuanced, lead up to an insight when you're just going with the flow. When you're doing Rabbit Rider, Turtle Rider has it right. He does the outline. So I highly recommend an outline first. That's why I'm giving you 5 Monkees-Inspired, ideas on how to make your outline scene. And idea number 4, inspired by the Monkees, is break the fourth wall. Speak directly to your readers. Now, I'm in a podcast, so I'm speaking directly to you. There is no fourth wall. But in your book, there could be I mean, some people tend to write in this very formalized, and then this happened, and then this. No, the best books, the ones that really grab your readers, attract them into your world, and create potential clients are the ones where you're speaking to the reader as an individual, which of course means you need to know who your reader is. But speak to them. I mean, it is just something more personal. And when you do that also, it's when they read your book, they feel like you're talking in their head. And so they feel like they have a relationship with you before they ever met you. This is the this is just a very strong way to write a client attracting book. And finally, tip number 5, inspired by the monkeys, end with a bang. Plan a memorable conclusion. So this is why you write an outline before you write a book. It's because you number 1, you plan the flow so that you're not going off and visiting big balls of yarn every 5 pages. But also so that you can plan in the journey that you're taking your client on. Because really, if this is a client tracking book, you are taking a potential client through a journey where they are going to receive actually they're going to experience a transformation, and they're gonna be inspired to wanna get on your list and work with you. And the only way to do that well is to write an outline and plan every piece of it. Plan to lead people to your zags. Plan to lead people to that final conclusion where they're like, dang, I like this person. I want more of this person. So they'll follow you on social media. They'll join your email list. And eventually they will throw their wallet at your face to buy one of your offers. That is how you do it. And that's how the monkeys do it. So, this is Carma Spence who helps oh, who do I help? I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market a client attracting book. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop an emoji in the comments. I love to hear what you have to say. And if you've got a favorite show that I have not riffed off of yet, then let me know in the comments. I would be happy to be inspired by your favorite TV show as well, even if I haven't watched it, because I can do research. That's what the internet's for. So, I will see you on Monday when I will be talking about, ideas inspired from the original Star Trek. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.